what I'm doing, but I'm being asked to record and play with cards because they seem to be right where the veil is. It's almost like a fabric made of water that I'm tapping on. The date is Tuesday, February 15th, 2022. It was cloudy, but the light is breaking through. I don't give a flying fuck if you want to see me on camera or not. I don't care. You'll see plenty of me soon enough. Everything feels breakable. If I push just hard enough, as if the glass will shatter, and I'll tap through the screen, the veil. I'm seeing threads being woven through this, but they're made of light, and they're coming through, filling in the gaps. But what I'm perceiving as the gaps were the places where the dark had filled in. And I don't mean the dark, I mean the nothing. Not even the void. The void is emptiness in something. This is nothing, nothingness. And the light is filling that in. There's like fields of grass covering Egypt. There's forests growing out of the ocean, forming new land. And there's a second sun being woven in. Jupiter is engulfed in light. And Saturn and all of its moons, they're all glowing like Christmas lights. There's a woman with 2 kids. They're waving. They're woven into the tapestry as if they're waving. The road they're standing on, there's like, the cement looks like the ancestors forming a pathway and then the descendants forming a different pathway in front of them. And that woman and those 2 kids are the crossway, like the nexus point between a fixed point in time, almost. There's so many feathers, all different colors. I'm seeing so many bricks fall. I'm seeing the sun, the moon, Earth, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. And then there's 3 other ones. And another sun, but it's not a sun. It's not a color. It's almost so purple, it's black, but it's purple. And on the other side of that sun, the purple sun, there's a woman holding a child. And her like gown is covered in stars. And she has a crown of stars, and she's holding a child in her arms, another in her belly, and one by her hand, like next to her by her dress. And behind her, the canvas that I'm seeing with that image painted on it is the image of a man, like a father. And he's in the image of an even greater portrait of a dark mother, like that dark purple mother. And then it just keeps going like a kaleidoscope that twists, and it's showing me all of it. Pain is the canvas, and joy is the threads of light. It's the love that pours onto the blade that pierces the heart. The sword isn't meant to break the heart. It's meant to deliver that liquid, the liquid light. I just saw the canvas that's really dark and nothing, but it feels pain, almost as if it's the body of someone their body is made of nothing. And then this light is pierced onto swords, like wrapped around the sword, and then it's woven through the nothing. But the nothing is a person. It's just made out of nothing. It's so strange. It's not the shadow. It's not the ego. It's not a strange energy body. It's a living being that has all of those things, but it's made of nothing. But it's everything. Ooh. God. Oh, why are you showing me this? No one should know this much. Yeah, I know, your way. It's always your way. How am I supposed to condense that in a sentence? Okay. This year that you exist in will be the beginning, the evidence, the ending, the convergence, where you will see with your own eyes, without any doubt, that you are living in the first pages, the first paragraph, the first 3 lines of the next book your species will consider sacred. The next 3 generations, and 3 from each, and then 3 from each of those. I'm seeing the number 27, 27 generations, 2,700 years, 27,000 years. It's as if the wheel keeps turning and turning and turning, and it turns so many threads of color that it becomes a sun. What happens this year will shake everything. It's as if every multiverse and every possibility it just turns to light. By the 4th month, you'll have your proof, and you will say thank you to your God. The gift of divine birth is being given to the world again. More God children, or a God child. There's a stork here, a woman covering her belly, and then heaven and earth being bridged together through divine children. Something happened in the recent 3 days. 3 punctures of that nothing with light. Oof. The entire left side of my body just shook as if there was a lightning bolt going through it. It felt like I got jumped up. Like gravity just let go for a second. Oh, thank you. Like a car that is on a ramp, that it was lifted up a little bit so that they could do the repairs underneath. The car was lowered, and then the clasps on the tires were let go. That's what this felt like. One clasp on the tire was released so the car can move forward a little. There it is. Within 8 days, and I say this very carefully to all of you that still cling on to religious doctrines. Apply this to your own religious group, however it fits. Within the next 8 days, you will have factual proof of Christ consciousness on this earth. There will be 3 major moments of revelation type of clarity. Seven to 8 days. By the 9th day, you'll be living in a whole different reality. Three people are going to be singing the praises of a woman or multiple women that are with child, inexplicably. At least will have the name of one in their mouth, and they will speak it to the world. And by the 8th day, there is more support than can be comprehended on all the corners of the earth. As if imbalance and evil itself will be stamped out by every single person making a choice to do so. Because they prepare the world and the way for this new creation. 8. Messenger of new energy. a birth, a message of a world on fire, but holy fire. A call to arms of all practitioners to send goodness into the soil. Wield your power with intent to create a cradle of the earth for the children of God, so they don't have to walk through the muck you walked through. So they can walk through fertile fields instead. Use your power to bless the soil. The lion of a new age approaches. You might not believe it yet, but you will in 4 months. 3 undeniable things will occur, and by the 4th, you will accept it. And by the 8th, you'll know yourself. You'll see yourself, your real self. This will be the last false winter you experience. Every other winter of your soul and of the world will still be blessed by God. No sacred place will have its doors closed. There will always be a place to sleep. And no one will be able to interfere with nature's programming anymore. Nature's programming. No one will be able to program nature anymore. Nature will do as she pleases, as she has always been intended to do, instead of being interfered with. So the winters will be natural. The snow will be gentle. You'll see the beauty of each snowflake again. In the warmth of Christ's light. The Father, the hand of God, and the Son, Odin, rider on a pale horse, bringing hope and the removal of the old ways of lies. Waters might rise, and the earth might shake. But if you flow with kindness, you'll find your balance. If all the hands come together, we can all keep each other warm and safe. If we all gather around the same fire. God's fire. Then we get through this together. The mother and child. Are already here. Three generations from now, and beyond 33, we'll reap the benefits and the blessings that we will all see this year before the 10th month is over. That holy tree not only ripened, it reproduced. And all religions will now speak of the same God. And Goddess. It won't just be maiden, mother, crone anymore, or Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. It'll be all of them. And the mother will have the final say on the earth, as she should. We came from the womb, and we return to the womb. Their job is to support her. Her job is to give life and purpose to them, and guidance, wisdom, and direction. to help them see a better way. A way through the pain, to see the pain as a blessing, and to see the truth and the lies, and to know the difference, regardless of what it looks like. Bless the waters, lest they rise up and swallow you. And bless the soil, bless the air, and bless the fire. Beings are coming that you will not recognize as natural what they are, and some you will mistake for natural when they are not. Know the difference. Your allies will come to you, but they will not look like allies. But they will be. Have a heart of grace. They will stand by you for a long time. But they might not look like what you're used to seeing. Do not make a monster out of a sparrow. And do not mistake the lightning as the light. Live in harmony with one another. Be sympathetic. Love as brothers and sisters. Be compassionate and humble. The Lord gives strength to his people. The Lord blesses his people with peace. It's time to move. The locations where you've been might not be the safest for you. Use your own judgment and listen to the words of God within you. Begin to declutter your home of that which you do not need and that which others can benefit from more than you can. Connect with family, regardless of your thoughts of them or theirs of you. Be a light when the lights go out. Hold the hands of those that cannot see where they go. And stay away from those who are too lost in fear to recognize they are needing to ask for help instead of raise a fist in anger and violence. All will be well if you remove yourself from fear and its grip, but rather use it as a tool to create solutions that remove violence and fear with peace, truth, and unity. Keep your egos in check. Make certain you are eating healthy. And your ego is a gift that you will utilize, not only to help yourself, but to help others. Raise it and groom it with kindness. Stop trying to kill it. And the truth is always more comprehended when it is blunt. So if you cannot speak the blunt truth, the facts, don't bother speaking them, because what will be seen instead of the truth will be distortions of paranoia, fear, and gossip. Where if you balance the fear, the ego, and the facts, you illuminate the light in the dark. Take care of your skin. Take care of the air you're breathing. Light candles, sage, incense to purify the air. Be gentle with yourself. Avoid ingested stimulants or depressants. Connect with the herbal kingdom. And if you drink anything of the spirits and alcohol, have it be closest to your blood, such as red wine. Deep, rich red wine. It will restore your blood. Wisdom sees you, child.